considered nominations this year, it was clear that we had many strong candidates. There's a wealth of leadership ability in the Evansville community. But three names began to separate themselves. These three laureates are pillars of the community. They're all terrific role models, and they're strong business leaders who've made a great impact on our community. In just a second, I'll share with you those names, but before I do, I'd like to introduce Luke Yeager, board member of Junior Achievement and the Business Hall of Fame Committee Chair, to talk about the mission and purpose of the Business Hall of Fame. Luke.
Good morning. The Titans of Business, that is the purpose of the Business Hall of Fame, to recognize titans of business in the greater Evansville, Indiana community. Junior Achievement is the world's largest organization dedicated to giving young people the knowledge and skills they need to own their economic success, plan for their future, and make smart academic and economic choices. Our board here at the Junior Achievement of Southwestern Indiana recognized some time ago what better way to promulgate this mission than to recognize the brightest, the best, the most successful that this community has had to offer in the business sector. As a reminder to everyone, the breakfast this year will be March 15th at 7 a.m. at the center, and there will be tickets and tables available for sale. We're looking forward to seeing everybody at the event. Dr. Kazee.
Thank you, Luke. And now for the business that we all came to conduct this morning. I'm sure you're excited about hearing the names of our laureates. As I said a moment ago, I'm honored to have that opportunity to announce these three pillars of the business community as the newest laureates in Evansville's Regional Business Hall of Fame. The three laureates are John M. Dunn, Chairman and CEO of Dunn Hospitality Group; James H. Muehlbauer, Executive Vice President of Cook Enterprises and the President of Cook Air LLC; and our historical laureate, the late Francis Joseph Wrights, who passed away in 1930. As anyone who's had the pleasure of working or associating with these individuals know, they represent the finest our region's business community has to offer. Through business excellence, vision, innovation, and community involvement, they have provided inspiring leadership to the Evansville community. We all owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to John Dunn, James Muehlbauer, and Francis Joseph Wrights for their generous philanthropic efforts, for their tremendous efforts in the community, for the overall excellence of their character in the way they conduct their business and the way they conduct themselves. They truly are role models we need for our young people and for the area's future business leaders. Thanks. I'll be happy to take any questions.
Long term, what do you hope that this program can accomplish?
Luke, let me ask you to join me here. We perhaps have similar perspectives on this issue. My sense of it is that what we want to do is to encourage those who have an interest in business leadership, who have an interest in community service, by putting before them role models, individuals who through their lives represent what the intersection is between business success and community service.
I would certainly echo those sentiments. I think what the board has in mind with this idea is that we make tangible some of these very successful individuals. Oftentimes when we're talking about business, it seems like we're talking about people on a national scope, on a global scope. And what we try to reinforce to the kids that we reach in the classroom here in Southwestern Indiana is that there are very successful people here that they can look to. And so one of the things we've tried to do with our mission is give the children real-world examples so that when they have a question, when they have a real-life situation or have a career that they want to endeavor to uncover, they've got people that they can go to find the answers to those questions and local leaders.
Can we talk a little bit about the selection process, how many nominees there were in making your mission?
We had quite a large number of nominees. I don't have the number precisely before me. I know that when the group met here on campus at the University of Evansville and reviewed all those nominees, was quite an extensive discussion because we had real depth in that field. We asked the selection committee to rank the candidates in terms of those that they feel are most deserving of the award. We then aggregate all of those rankings to produce a shorter list, which we bring before the group to discuss. And that's true both in the two categories for honoring these individuals. And it's quite a wide-ranging group of individuals that span all the different business sectors of the community.
The only thing that I would add is that it's a beautiful process to be a part of. Evansville, Southwestern Indiana is blessed to have many very stellar business and civic leaders. And so I think one of the things that we enjoy most is sitting down around a table full of 30 or 40 business people and having a very robust and healthy conversation about, okay, who's the most deserving this year? And as Dr. Kazee said, we are blessed to have no shortage of nominations.
And I would say it's a careful process. One of the things that I learned, I'm relatively new to the Evansville community, my second year, is that even though I knew of everyone on the list, there was a lot I didn't know about them, a lot of their activities, a lot of their successes, a lot of the challenges they faced, and that all comes out in the conversation. It really is a very thoughtful and deliberate process, which leads us to have great confidence that we are identifying people who are truly deserving of this recognition. Thank you for coming.